some of you have not gotten the message we tried to send last time, so we want to resend it. Some of you aren't listening to us when we say, every Sunday after the music, junior high and high school students go to the cafeteria for Elevate. You're just not getting it. Hello? Yes. I know, Mickey. Yes. I can't do that right now. I'm in the garage. I'm in the garage. I'm trying to take over something here. I'll give Emma a bath in like 15 minutes. Just give me 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Love you too. Bye-bye. Anyways, like I was saying, we had to send another message. If you don't want to be next, you should probably do what we say. I want to show you what we had to do.
What are you wearing? Dude, Mike told us to wear a disguise. I wish I thought of that. We have a message for Ryan. He's not here. All right, we'll wait. Over here. On his bench. Your shoe. Yes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, 604. What's up, Mike?
He's not going to be back for like 3 hours. If you guys want, we have a trampoline, a pool or something. If you guys want, come on in.
Yeah. Hey guys, sandwiches?
Wow. If I'd have known you guys were going to be terrible at being evil minions, I probably wouldn't have even shown that video. There you go. Thanks a lot. But yeah, next time, something bad is going to happen. So do what we say and go back there now. And every week on Sunday, after music, go to the cafeteria for Elevate. Thank you.
Pretty good response to the book Crazy Love, but one of my concerns is that sometimes we'll read a book like that and get this idea like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna live for Jesus and forget everyone else, no one else is doing it, and I tend to have this tendency where I just go, okay, I'm just gonna do this by myself, I'm gonna follow Jesus. But if you read the Bible, you see that God really doesn't want us to live that way. He really wants us to live with other people and to live in community with other people. And that's the whole point of this DVD curriculum. It's this idea of let's get some believers together in groups where we just commit to live this out and care for one another the way the Bible calls us to. And another thing that we're notorious for as Christians is we'll have these experiences at Christian meetings or in churches or at conferences, and we'll get so close to God, but then Monday comes or the real world comes. And so what we did was we shot this in the context of an ordinary day. Like, how do I take my ordinary average day and make it something that's supernatural, where I'm madly in love with God and thinking about Him all day long? And my prayer is that through this curriculum, there'll be groups of believers that get together everywhere and just commit together and say, you know what, we're going to live this way. We're going to do this together.
couple of things that are in the bulletin. One of them being Habitat. We have 2 more Saturdays that we're going to be doing the Habitat for Community, so if you haven't signed up or you're still looking for the opportunity to serve in this way, again, go out and see the table in the back of the hallway. Second thing is fusion groups. We are going over Crazy Love, and the thing that I like about this curriculum that we're going to be tackling in a couple weeks here is that you're going to read about how we can have a relationship with Christ and how we need to make that important in our lives, but not just kind of out there like you mentioned in the video. We're going to learn and go over as a group, how do we do that on a daily basis through the mundane things of life? When we wake up in the morning, get our coffee, drive to work with people that hopefully we like or not like. How do we love Christ and show that love to other people? So you're going to talk about that in your groups, and I just encourage you, if you haven't gotten connected in a group yet, please come back and go to the back of the hallway and sign up. And hopefully you'll get to meet some new people, make some new friends, and it's just going to be an awesome time. We have 1 more week of signups for that. That'll be next Sunday, and then groups are going to be starting. And then finally, the third thing I want to point out, I'm really excited about this. It's called our Discovery Experience. Again, there's a table out in the hallway in the back. Just come see me. I'm usually at a table. I have 3 of them back there, so I'll be more than willing to answer questions. But I'm really excited about this Discovery Experience. We've been learning these last couple weeks, and we're going to conclude with this week on how are we wired, how are we made, are we using those gifts and our abilities for God's glory, and then how do we find out what they are? If you're like me, you hear messages about that, and you're like, that's great, I want to do that. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't know how to discover what my talents are, what my gifts are. But we're going to have a 4-hour experience at the Portage Library. They got some really cool conference rooms. We're going to take some assessments. Dave's going to speak on this for a couple of sessions. But there's a table out there. We can only take 25, so I encourage you to sign up. You're going to get a book, lessons. It's just going to be a great time of just trying to discover what are we made for? What are we supposed to be doing, and how can we do that every day for God's glory? So again, I just want to encourage you to please come see me back in the hallway there at one of the tables, and hopefully I can answer some of the questions you may have, and I just hope everyone will sign up for one of those 3. Thanks.